I think that President Putin would like to see a deal. I think if I weren't president, he would take over all of Ukraine. It's a war that should have never happened. If I weren't president, in my opinion, he would much rather take over all of Ukraine. But I am president, and he's not going to mess around with me.
That is factually wrong on so many levels, mostly because it was under Donald Trump's first presidency in which the Russian war machine was preparing for said invasion. They don't just wake up and Biden became president and went, oh, look, Trump's out, let's start invading. No, this took many, many years of fundraising, putting money together, building equipment, fixing up old things, getting troops trained, moving people into Belarus, and then finally the full-scale invasion, which, let me remind you, was delayed because of the COVID-19 pandemic. There's a lot of things that happened during that time in which President Trump was in power, in which, yes, he doesn't want to take responsibility and say that that was happening behind the scenes, but they were. And let's also remember that if Trump wasn't president and Putin continued the same way he was going, Ukraine still slowed down the Russians. He would have not taken the entirety of Ukraine because under Trump right now, there really hasn't been new things sent to Ukraine. Everything that's still going is from Biden. So realistically speaking, no. The real reason why Russia has not taken the entirety of Ukraine is because of Ukrainian fighters fighting on another level that's unbelievable and inventing essentially a new warfare, and that's with drones. So, no, he's wrong on many levels. Now, I do have to say, we could always go down the line and say, well, what if? We don't live in that world. We're in the now, and so we're dealing with the now. That being said, we'll see what happens on Friday. I'll be sure to keep you updated, so please do share my videos and follow me for more.